What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? It is Friday, August 27th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Roller? What's up, 1010? Appreciate you guys for being here, as always. Everyone is happy in MMAT, but you still want 15 bucks. Yeah, we'll talk about MMAT today. Big day for MMAT. I think it went to 450 at one point. What is it at now? It's pulling back to 4, but I think it hit 450 at one point. Huge day for MMAT. And a lot of these meme stocks. So, pretty happy. I mean, I sold cover calls at 4, so, which is a good thing. I just want to dump the bag. But yeah, great day for MMAT. I know a lot of people here are going to be happy about that. 10-10. That's the end of the week. Yep, good way to end it. That's why we're doing the show from Tendy Town today. Major green in the stock market and in crypto. So yeah, hope you guys made some fat tendies. What's up, Ron? Appreciate you for being here, as always. Your favorite channel. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Glad you enjoy the content. And glad you're here for the show today. I forgot to add in my list Bill stock. I did see Bill. Don't really know too much about it, but it wasn't really trending too much, so we're not going to cover it today. But that was also a major runner today. Ron, and you hit the like button. Awesome, man. Yeah, you beat me to it. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, hit the like button if you can. Thank you. What's up, Marvin? Appreciate you for being here, as always. You got rack in SPRT, and they didn't even want to see SPRT anymore. Yeah, Marvin. Oh, man. We'll talk about SPRT later on today. Major story. That was the big story today. Yeah, I was thinking about you, man. I saw this insanity going on, and I was like, man, I wonder what Marvin's doing right now. Did you cut, or are you still holding? Pretty curious. But yeah, sorry about that, man. That really sucks. All right. So yeah, thank you guys for being here nice and early. So today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Tendy Town. That is because all the major indexes are in the green. Heavily in the green. And crypto is also pretty in the green. Last time I checked, at least. So, hope you guys made some fat tendies today. I didn't do too bad. And if you didn't make tendies, hope it wasn't too bad for you. So, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto review. I believe we have one news article today. So, can't even remember of what, but we'll get to that. And today for the analysis, we'll be doing SPRT, BBIG, that was trending today, MMAT, of course, we got to talk about that one, SAVA, Cassava Sciences, we've been discussing this one a few times, past couple of shows, that was also trending today, and finally NURO, NURO, and we're actually going to analyze SPRT, MMAT, and NURO. But for BBIG and SAVA, we're just going to quickly go over them, talk about them. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. Low roller. Gamb is booming too. I also saw that, but didn't really check it out, so. All calm booming stocks going up too. Let's say, not quite sure what a calm booming stock is, but yeah, you know, everything is up today. Everything is major green, so very nice. What's up, Mitchell? Appreciate you for being here, as always. Did you sell yet, Mitchell? Hope you did, cause yeah, that thing went crazy. If you sold at like near 60, would have made bank. Damn, it came back down to 26. Back up to 30 in the aftermarket, but damn.
Support. .com, you mean. Okay. Yeah, the tech stocks. These website stocks. Marvin, give you the clown. The BitConnect, give me everything. I cut when you saw that it was in the 100+% in the red and you were out of there. Yeah, usually that's a good time to cut your losses. That's usually how I do it too, when I'm down 100%. So sometimes this stuff happens, Sometimes you do get short squeezed out, and it really sucks. But that's how it goes, You consistently, when you sell short, you consistently make easy money, and then sometimes you do take a big L. So that's how it goes. It's kind of like selling options as well. But yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Clown. And... But I hope it wasn't, too bad for you, Marvin. Best way to learn, also. You're getting first-person education right here. So you'll be back, man. Don't worry about it. Sup, Chase? SPRT like AMC. You made a killing. Congratulations, man. Yeah, but a few of you guys did. So, congratulations to you. Did you sell yet, Chase? These stock are booming, have domains with .com. Yeah, .com websites. Did I short SPRT stock today? No, I didn't. I wanted to, but now it went all the way back to like 26, well, 30 in the aftermarket. So not really the best entry anymore. I'll see. Should be coming down, but no, I didn't go short. There were no shares anyway, even if I wanted to. So no, I did not. However, I did go short on NURO, which I'll get to in just a second. Mitchell sold 63K, best trade yet. Awesome, man. Congratulations. And Chase says he sold at 55, so near the top. Yeah, really happy for you guys. Congratulations. All right, so let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. Boom. Okay, so let's first go over what I did today. I think I'm actually down a little bit. I was up until I literally just checked it. NURO is doing some crazy stuff in the aftermarket. But anyway, so BYSI, I already forgot where I entered, but I shorted this. I think I shorted at like 30, a little over 30, and I covered at 28.50. Not too much price action on this one. I thought there'd be more, but made a couple $100, not bad. I was in EFTR. This one was LWAC, which we briefly talked about this week. I didn't get a full fill. I only had 100 shares. I was in at like 15, above 15 or something like that, and it came down to 12. So even though it was only like a third of a fill, only had 100 shares, I still made pretty good money there, a couple $100. So I was pretty happy about that, but I really do wish I had the whole fill. But I'm lucky I even got those shares. Wow, FLGC down 8.32%. Thing is pulling back. And then FULC, I'm not in this one anymore, but that keeps going up 2.61%. Then we have HCWB. I shorted this one pre-market at 6 something, I believe, or 5 something. I don't even remember, but I made this was a quick, easy like $800 in like 10 minutes. I caught the top and it immediately dumped, so very happy about that. NTLX, I shorted this at 8, and there was no price action all day, So I covered at 7.95, made a little bit of money, barely anything, and now it's down in the aftermarket, of course. And NURO, NURO. So this was really bad for me today, and still really bad. I see it's pumping in the aftermarket. That is really not good. So with NURO, I shorted at 11.80 last night, and then I reshorted this morning at what was it? 13.60, and then I reshorted at 17.50. So I shorted 3 times, and it looked like it was okay, because at the end of the day, it was coming back down. Came back down to like 14.50, and now it ran back up. I mean, let's look at the chart. Yeah, it looked like it was pulling back. Then at the end of the day, goes on a massive run to finish right here. And now it's pumping in the aftermarket. Great. So it's pushing $20 again, which was the high. So yeah, I'm bag holding this right now. I'm down about probably 30% on this. Close to that, something like that. So that really sucks. I don't know why I went for this. I'm in trouble here. So gonna have to bag hold this into next week. This is nuts. Literally before the show, it wasn't too bad. It was below 15, and now it's at 19. What is this? What is this? This is nuts. Good.
Good.
Ron says Marvin is always going to be another stock. Yeah, you know, always new opportunities. This happens. It's part of the journey. You learn from it. You move on. And you get better. No, shouldn't be too bad. Marvin, it wasn't too bad. You lost like a couple $100. Not too bad, but you could believe you can make it. Hell, maybe MMAT short squeeze for us one day. Yeah, you know, not too bad at all. You know, it wasn't your whole bankroll. It doesn't sound like anything too significant to you. So yeah, you know, you learn from it, and you become a better trader in the future. You know, the best way to learn is to get burned. So, yeah, sorry to hear that, but you'll be alright, man. You'll make it back. Mitchell, you're back in MMAT? You just like the stock too much, huh?
We like the stock.
Yeah, it's kind of irresistible. Looks too good. Are you still in it? You still holding? Nice run today. We'll discuss it later. But awesome, man. I sold calls at 4, so if it stays above 4 for the next month, it's gonna get called away, and I'll be bag free. Actually, I'm like bag free. I'm not bag free, but I'm like in the green now on MMAT, which is nuts. So pretty happy about that. Marvin, you felt sick when you saw all that red? Yeah, I know how you feel. Sometimes you just wake up and you see it, and then it's like, what the hell just happened? Good.
Good.
You think your MMAT will gap up next week? Hopefully. Sure hope so. But you call it's over 4. Yeah, crazy run today. All right, and NURO keeps pumping. It's getting me anxious. I shouldn't even look at this. Okay, and then I was in RGC. Shorted at $30, and I covered for a little bit of profit. Didn't really, well, it did have a lot of price action, but it ended up right where it started. So, that was kind of disappointing. I thought I could make some good tennies there, but didn't. So, sold out of that. But yeah, overall, now I'm definitely down, but it wasn't too bad before. I think I was actually up, but yeah, because of NURO, I'm getting screwed on NURO right now. So that's really that messed my day up. But overall, not too bad. So I'm red now, but I've been on a run, so can't complain. Ron, how does shorting work? Isn't there interest? Yeah, there is a borrow fee, and it's different depending on which stock you're shorting. You can check the borrow fee on iborrowshares.com. But yeah, you know, it's just the opposite of going long. You bet on something to go down, and there's benefits and disadvantages of both, but to me personally, shorting is a lot easier and more effective, so that's why I like doing it. But, you know, either way, even if you don't like to short, you should know how to do it. You know, have it in your arsenal of strategies. The Asian dude getting wrecked in the Alibaba stock. Yeah, Alibaba is going back down today.
Good.
Must be pretty nasty. It's at 160 now. Yeah. Thinking it was a good way to make money from the downside. Yeah, you know, if you're really a Chad, Ron, you could you can go long on it, and then dump it and then go short, and then you make money both ways. But that's just really hard to do. But if you're a really good trader, that's the way to go. It might stay above 4. George has some type of event he's going to later this September. I don't know, man. I sure hope so, but I have a feeling it's gonna dump again. The typical MMAT, these stupid meme stocks, and all these catalysts don't really mean much to me. Probably gonna be a sell the news event, if you ask me. All right. So let's get to the watch list. Okay, so the Dow Jones finishes up 0.69%, the Nasdaq finishes up 1.01%, and the S&P 500 finishes up 0.88%. Huge day for the stock market. Very good. And I see a lot of green here, so let's see what's going on. Low roller. I'm holding MMAT until 15 bucks. Hell no, bro. I'm out. I'm out at 4. It's past 4 now, but I still got options on it. So I think there's a few more weeks to go. So if those get called away from me, I'm out for good. I don't want the stock anymore. But hope it does moon for you guys. All right. So it looks like our airline stocks are going up today. Travel stocks. So maybe cruise stocks are going up as well. Got ADTX. Was I in this one yesterday? I don't even remember. I was in this one this week, but that's down 7.5%. AMD's up 3.85%. Wow. Great day for AMD. AMC up 1.31%. We got Alibaba down 3.5%.
Good.
BlackBerry up 4.53%. What else we got here? Yeah, Carnival Cruise up 3.75. So these travel stocks are being very volatile lately. Airline and cruises. Crazy. Got Clover up 1.41%. Is it going to squeeze soon? Hopefully. Coinbase up 4.26%. DraftKings up 3.72%. And we got EGH back below $4. That's down 5%. Express up 4.54%. GME pretty sideways, down 0.13% today. What else we got here? There's like a lot of green, but nothing really jumps out. You know, there's no massive gainers or massive losers, really. Got Lemonade up 4.89%. Well, Marathon did really good. Marathon's up 11% today. And MMAT up 19.36%. We'll talk about MMAT third today. And, MRAN. I saw this one trending. This is up 20.35% today. Very nice. Moderna down 4.52%. That's below 400 again. Microvision up 3.45%. Naked down 11.32%. And NSAV up 9.53%. Just another day at the office. Crazy volatile penny stock. That's pushing 5 cents again. Got Nvidia up 2.57%. Very nice. Ocugen up 1.21%. Palantir up 3.38%. Huge day. Yeah, Peloton got wrecked yesterday on earnings, and that continued on to today, down 8.55%. Pretty nasty. Got Riot up 6.31%, so the crypto stock's doing pretty well today. Got Cassava Sciences, SAVA, down 17.66%. And we will get to that fourth. Sundial Growers up 2.9%. Virgin Galactic up 2.36%. And SPRT up 33.65%. Very nice. Doesn't do it justice, but we will discuss this one first today. What else we got here? Nothing too crazy. Got Wish up 4.2%. 420. Nice. So that's pushing $7 again. XELA did really well today, up 12.56%. That was trending briefly, but no one really cares about XELA anymore. But Metamaterials is like one of the bigger ones, and Wish and Clover. The apes really like those. So yeah, that is the stock market today. Honestly, a lot of stuff is green, but there wasn't any like huge gainers or huge losers. But overall, very nice day in the stock market. So hope you guys made the tendies. All right. Marvin, you're calling for when MMAT to squeeze big when dividends drop. When does that dividend drop? Did anyone actually ever get their dividend? I totally forgot about that. I sure hope so, bro. Chart looks insane. That and Clover looks like it can squeeze at any moment, and it just doesn't. So, you know, I'm tired of the stock. I want out, but I hope it does squeeze for your guys' sakes. AADI had a reverse stock split. You're smelling blood in the water. AADI. NURO's pulling back. Sigh of relief, but jeez, this is nuts. So this one, what's going on with this? There's only one day of trading. Am I missing something? Anyway. Not sure what's going on here, Marvin. MMAT next week. MMAT finally picking up steam on Reddit. So Wall Street Bets is going to pump it. That's a good thing. Mitchell. Oh, you got 3,500 dividend shares. Oh, nice, man. I haven't, because at first people were complaining that they haven't gotten their dividend. And then I guess they gave it out, and now no one is even talking about it anymore. No one cares. All right. So that is the stock market for today. Let's take a look at crypto now. 1 second, guys. December 31st? What's on December 31st? Is that when you get your dividend? Or when you can sell them or something? What's up, Verb Maker? You always say sorry you're late. No, man, I'm just glad you're here. Thanks, man, for being here, as always. And for everyone who came in late, can you please hit the like button? Thank you, guys. Okay, so here's crypto. That's up 4.03% today. Hopefully it's at least 5 a share. They still didn't announce how much it's worth. It's just worth anywhere from like $1 to $20. Is that it? Kind of sketchy. Yeah. Oh, good luck to that, man. All right. So I see a lot of green here. Let's see what's going on. Bitcoin up 3.45%. Pushing past 48,000 again. Ether up 4.83%. Cardano up 12.73%. Cardano's going nuts lately. Binance up 2.1%. XRP up 5.63%. Dogecoin up 6.43%. Solana's going nuts too. It's in top 10 now. Polkadot up 8.65. Solana up 15.73. Luna up 17.57. So a lot of green and a lot of big green too. ICP's up 10.53%. Avalanche going nuts again. Up 15.14%. Let's see here. So we got Arweave, AR, that's up 57.34%. And Cello, this one has been doing well past couple of days. That's up another 24.41% today. Then we got Tezos, Luna, Solana, Avalanche, Cardano, and then a bunch of poop coins. ICP. Let's see what's in the red. I don't think I saw one thing in the red. Very little in the red. Got MDX down 1.93%. That was the biggest red today in the top 100. Then we got REV down less than 1%. AMP down 0.4%. And then everything else is in the green. So, very, very nice day in crypto. A lot of green, huge gainers, very little losers, and then the ones that are losers didn't lose much at all. So, congratulations to everyone in crypto today. And the stock market. Great day today for the attendees. Crypto will be booming this weekend. Yeah, that's how it goes, low roller. The pattern. You're right. So, great day leading into the weekend. Mitchell, no. They didn't tell you how much they're worth. They just got you by the balls. Like, that's a little nerve-wracking. Watch it be like 1. It's crazy. Could be anywhere from like 1 to 20. Tether printing more money again. No surprise there, but that's concerning. You know, who knows? Maybe one day Tether is going to crash and the whole crypto market is going to suffer a correction as a result. There's a lot of people predicting that. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but very possible. Marvin, you think that's the date where the Torchlight assets have to be sold by? You don't think we will get the dividend until first of next year? Oh, so you were in the dividend too. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't in there for the dividend, and then it got rug pulled right after that. But I did read it can be anywhere from like $1 to $20, and then you get it when you get it. And everyone's complaining like, where's my dividend? And how much is it worth? Kind of a mess of a situation, if you ask me. What's up, Matthew? Appreciate you for being here. Nice seeing you again. Sentinel-1 finished green. Thinking about buying for a more longer-term hold when it goes back down. Not quite sure what the ticker is on that, or even much about that company. Sounds like you really like the stock, man. And congratulations on your gain today.
We like the stock.
Yeah, that's a good long-term strategy, you know. Keep on accumulating, but don't buy at the highs, you know. Buy it at good prices. But yeah, man, congratulations to you, and sounds like you got a good plan for the long term for that stock. Apes will be taking their SPRT profits and dumping it into Bitcoin this weekend. I could see that. Yeah, and Dogecoin. Robinhooders dumping on Dogecoin, dumping it into Dogecoin. Low roller, 12-year-old kid making $400,000 in 2 months for NFT. Yeah, I'm really jealous. Kid is gifted. Parents probably love him. Okay, so let's get into some news now. So that's crypto. Let's get into some news now. Got one news article about Cuba. 1 second, guys. Matthew mentioned it yesterday. Oh, yeah, right. But yeah, man, awesome. Okay. So we got breaking news. Amazon partners with Affirm to roll out first buy now, pay later option on the e-commerce site. So they got layaway now. They got credit. They got financing. Interesting. Okay. So let's read this. Cuba's central bank now recognizes cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. Cuba will now recognize and regulate cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin in a move being billed as historic for the island nation. Resolution 215 passed Thursday in the official Gazette says the central bank will set new trade rules for how to deal with digital currencies. So this is pretty big. So I think they're the second country now after, what was it? El Salvador that officially recognizes crypto now, or Bitcoin at least. And this is pretty cool because they did it in the middle of this political turmoil, and they managed to get something so historic through. I mean, it sucks what they're going through, but since the situation considered, this is real cool. So yeah, this is history in the making. Eventually more countries are soon to follow. I think especially these countries that are pretty unstable and doesn't believe in their government and their fiat, their currency, definitely more people will want to use crypto, Bitcoin and stuff. So probably in the near future, we're going to see a bunch of other countries start to officially recognize crypto. So moving in the right direction. Very positive. So this is cool. Wanted to share with you guys. La Roller. If he cash out his $400,000, dump it in Bitcoin, Ether SPY 500, he will be a multimillionaire set for life. Doesn't need to go to college or work anymore. Well, I mean, he probably doesn't even know how much money that his parents probably took it. And if they're smart, hopefully, they set him up for life. But sounds like a brilliant kid. He'll be fine no matter what in the future. Just do it again, make more NFTs. Affirm shares up more than 25%. So we got some news in the aftermarket here. Okay, so that's all the news for today. Let's get on to some analysis. Okay, let's just take a sneak peek at the aftermarket here. NURO is coming back down to 18. That's good. It was pushing 20, so can breathe a little bit, but it's not over yet. Let's take a look at the chart real quick. We're going to talk about this one later anyway. So A lot of selling here. Hope the momentum keeps up. This was nuts. It went from 15 to 20 in the span of an hour. Jeez. It was looking real good, too. Well, I got caught by the balls, and now I'm holding. So, not a good situation. Got to keep an eye on this, but at least it's going back down right now. I should create my own NFT. Not a bad idea, but I don't know. What if it gets rug pulled or cryptocurrency and not a bad idea. I have no idea how to do it, and for some reason, all these YouTubers that do this stuff, their reputation gets ruined. So I'm kind of having second thoughts about it, but definitely open to that. That's a good idea. I just really don't know where to start. What should I make it about? Rainbow Bear? That'd be pretty funny. What's up, Vermaker? Appreciate you for being here. Where's the support on Bitcoin right now? 47K? Let's see. Well, it's hitting resistance right now in the 49s, but support would be at like 47,600 is what I have here, the next support. So yeah. 47,000s, yeah. I would say like 47,500, 40,600. So, yeah. Right around what you said, Verbmaker. And thanks for being here, man. These NFT really remind you of Beanie Baby Boom. Yeah, back then I was a kid. So, I don't really remember too much about that. But I know that was a big thing. There was a whole craze about it. And, I think the hype died down. But I think they still hold some value, Beanie Babies. Though I remember watching Beanie Babies in the shop at home in the 1900s. I was born in 95, so yeah, I was like a toddler when the huge craze was out. So a little bit, but I really wasn't into that stuff. Marvin also took your profit on LP today. It hit your 7-cent good till close. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, congratulations, man. Pretty risky, but paid off real big. So awesome, man. Hope it made up for some of your losses there on support. You were confused as to why you had some money in your account till you checked your sell orders. Yeah, that's a pleasant surprise, you know, when you're doing something and then you open your app and then it's like, huh, what happened? Oh, awesome. A lot better than, you know, pulling it out to a surprise. Good. Although you left some money in LCLP going long ago, it could be a big thing one day. Well, if you're on house money, not a problem, man, but glad you profited on that. Sounds like a pretty fat win. Congratulations, man. Left 2,500 shares in it. All right, cool, man. Yeah, let it ride. All right, let me draw. Cool. Verb maker. Wow, an ape actually discovered that a firm Amazon linked 2 weeks ago. The ape shunned him. Now he's bathing in tendies on Wall Street bets. I don't know about that, but I didn't hear about this ape shilling a firm, but who's stupid now, right? Yeah, tendies for him. Okay, so let's get to it. It's back up to 30 in the aftermarket. All these memes are still pumping in the aftermarket. This is nuts. Okay, here is SPRT Support.com. This finishes at $26 33 cents today. That is up 33.65%. So yeah, we've been talking about this one for the past few days. It's been a very popular meme stock, been trending. And this appears that ever since $4, this has been squeezing. And today was by far the biggest day of the squeeze. Really, the 33.65% it finished up today doesn't do this justice because it hit 60 at the top. This was pushing almost 200% up. I think even more than 200% at one point. So there was some major pullback, but still a very huge day for this stock. No news or anything to justify this price action, so just a bunch of ape stuff going on. Now more apes piling in, causing the stock to squeeze. So maybe it's over now. Maybe it still has some life in it. We'll have to see. Gonna be very entertaining. Gotta keep an eye on this. Anyway, let's analyze this. So right now this is sitting on the support of $26, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be $38.60. And then $60, the high, which it hit today. And if it breaks that, then it's onto the upside, onto uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself the value of the stock. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be $20, and then $15. And there's a bunch of support below $15, but kind of irrelevant right now. We're not going to discuss that. So as you can see, currently at this price, $26.33, the channels to the upside and the downside are extremely wide. So either way this goes, there's going to be huge price action in the coming trading sessions, next few days. However, if/when this comes back to $15, the channels start to narrow pretty significantly. So expect the price action to pretty much to slow down significantly if/when this hits $15. And we have a gap up today at $20. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back down to $20 eventually to fill that gap, probably in the short term. RSI is currently at 93. So that is extremely overbought and extremely overvalued. So be careful, guys. At one point, this was past 96 today. And this did 164 million in volume today. Second biggest volume day ever for this stock. Very significant volume. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Kids from the 90s had the best cartoons. Shout out to Hey Arnold and Dexter. Yeah, all those. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken. All those shows. And then you had your Boomerang and Adult Swim. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. They still got Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, but like the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Yeah, nostalgia. Marvin, you dumped all your profits on LCLP into HCMC, which may or may not be a dumb move. We'll see. HCMC? Now, you like these penny stocks, huh? Stuff is highly risky, but could pay off. So you like action, huh? You love action, it seems like. Can't blame you, man. Good luck. Okay. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. And I know I've been saying this for the past 2 days, but my position has not changed. We're getting very bearish indicators here. Chart looks very, very bearish. This is pretty much defying logic right now. The thing has been running ever since $4, and it just keeps on going. And it can't run forever. It has to come down eventually, but it hasn't as of this moment. Every day it just keeps on running. So this may have a little more life in it, but this definitely cannot sustain itself. So it's coming down pretty soon. So if you were to go long here, I don't think that's a good idea. You'd be FOMOing in at a pretty high price. Not at the top, but, 26 is a lot compared to where it was a couple of days ago. So if you were to buy in here, going long, you'll probably end up holding the bag for a pretty big loss. Yeah, we got the gap up, high RSI, high volume. So very bearish looking chart. So this is probably going to pull back pretty hard. So if you want to go long, definitely don't do it here. Wait to see how much this drops. Wait for it to bottom out, and then take a position. With a little patience, you should be able to get a much better price. And if you want to go short, not financial advice. Seems like a pretty decent play. Personally, I probably wouldn't go for it at this point because it already pulled back so much. If it were in the 50s, I would say, yeah, looks really, really good. But it pulled back to 26, and that's not too much. That's not too far away from 20. So you can probably make like 15 or 20% on this going short. Probably more, but to fill the gap, you would make 15 or 20%. So that's a decent play. I personally wouldn't do it because this is a meme stock and very unpredictable. Who knows? It can keep going. So that's a little bit too risky for me. Making potentially 20% while you put yourself at risk of getting squeezed out. So pretty decent play. But there is a good amount of risk involved here. So at this price, 26.30, I don't think going short is a good play here. It just pulled back too hard already. So decent play, you can probably make some money, but pretty risky. So I would advise just to stay away from it altogether. However, if this somehow does go back to like 50 or 60, then I would say those are great times to enter a short position. And if you have the chance to, then go for it. Not financial advice. If you can get in at those prices, you're going to make some fat tendies. So congratulations to everyone who made profit on this one today. Consider taking your gains. Not financial advice. But like I said, this isn't going to hold up forever. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SPRT Support.com. What's up, DL Denny? Appreciate you for being here, man. Nice to see you again. And for everyone who came in late, can you please hit the like button? Thank you, guys. Just don't get MMAT'd. Yeah, it's looking like it, This looks just like MMAT. The epic run-up and then the epic crash is incoming. Kind of looks similar to MMAT, if you ask me. Very similar. Very, very similar. All right, next one, BBIG. Oh, I got support and resistance here. I didn't even know that. When did I draw this? Interesting. It's getting dark outside. Looks like it's going to thunder soon. Okay, here is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. This finishes at $5.30 today. That is up 80.89%. So, this one has been trending for a few days now, but today it had a huge breakout. And there was no specific news or anything to justify this price action today. So a lot of ape stuff going on here. A lot of meme stocks. Just had a bunch of ape stuff going on. A lot of squeezes going on lately. And especially today. So let's get right to it. Let's analyze this. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $6 and $5.20. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be $6 and then the high of $9.40. I think that's, yeah, okay. And if it breaks 940, then it's on to uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what the stock is worth. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 520, 490, 460, 430, $4, 380, 350, 330, 315, 290, 270, 250, 225, $2, 175, 160, 135, and then the low of 110. Not 110, excuse me, 120. Maybe when SPRT bottoms out, you can go long on it and get your money back. Yeah, but it's going to be one of these huge tub and handles where you're going to have to hodl and wait for a squeeze. If you want to hold, man, sure, go for it. Kind of like how MMAT seems to be recovering at this point. Yeah, the only thing is you got to catch these run-ups and then hit the sell button, you know, because it's probably going to go right back down. That's how these memes work. So when you get your opportunity, got to hit the sell button. So it looks like we have a complete cup here. Top of the cup being $6. Bottom of the cup being $2.30. And today, this ran up to $6 at the high. So it looks like it hit $6, completed the cup, and now it's going to pull back. So let's do some quick math. $6 and $2.20. So that'd be 380. Oh. So 190. So 4. 410. Okay. So I just did some quick math off the top of my head. Let's do that again. Damn ambulance. So I just did some quick math off the top of my head. So just a rough estimate. The cup just complete, so now a handle should be forming at around $4.10. Let's just call it $4. Yeah, handle should be forming around $4 now. So I expect this to pull back to $4 to complete the handle in the short term. And we also have a gap up today at around 315, which is a bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back down to 315 to fill that gap, probably in the short term. And right now with this current price, 350, the channels to the upside are pretty wide. So yeah, anything 520 and above should be some very significant price action to the upside. And to the downside, anything below 520, the price action slows down, but not huge or anything. So expect a decent amount of price action if/when this goes below 520. RSI is currently at 73, so that is overbought and overvalued. So be careful, guys. And this did 210 million in volume today. Huge volume day. Second biggest of the year. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. It seems like you already missed your opportunity. Should have got in before today. We got a lot of bearish indicators here. Reach the top of the cup. Handle is probably going to form soon. Gap down. High RSI. High volume. So this is a pretty bearish looking chart right here. Really no bullish indicators and a lot of bearish indicators. So in all likelihood, this is going to come down to at least 4, I would say. And probably 315 to fill the gap. So if you were to go long here, you'd be buying in the relative top. And this is probably going to come down. So you're probably going to end up holding a bag. So it's probably not a good idea to take a long position here. But I would say if this comes back to 315, then I think that's a good entry to start building a position. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, but seems like a pretty good play. For the same reasons, everything I just said. A lot of bearish indicators. Cup and handle completed. Well, cup completed. Handle is about to form. Gap up. High RSI, high volume. Very bearish looking graph. All the technicals are there. So you should be able to make an easy 20-30% if you were to short right here at this price. So it looks like a pretty good play to me. Seems like a pretty low risk, high reward play. In my personal opinion, not financial advice. So if you want to go short right here, I support that. I think that's a good play. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. Consider taking profits, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBIG, Vinco Ventures. All right, MMAT. All right, here is MMAT Metamaterials. This finishes at $4.13 today. That is up 19.36%. So, another meme stock. This has been gaining some momentum the past couple of days. And it appears like we had a lot of shorts covering. Not a short squeeze, but a lot of shorts being forced out of their positions past couple of days. And no specific news or anything to justify this price action. So again, more ape stuff just going on here. So let's analyze this. So we got a gap down at $14. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us that this is likely to come back up to $14 eventually to fill that gap. Might take a little while, but that is very interesting. Bullish indicator there. And it appears like we have a cup and handle in the making here. Potential cup and handle. Top of the cup could be $12. Could be $20. And the bottom of the cup would be around $2.80. So that is a bullish indicator at the moment. So if this cup does complete, this can come back up to 12 or 20. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $4.50 and $4. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be $4.50, $5.20, $5.70, $6.65, $7.40, $8, $8.50, $9.70, $10.75, $11.55, $14, $16.10, $17.80, $20, and then the all-time high, $21.76. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be $4, $3.60, $3.15, $2.70, $1.70, 85 cents, and then the low of 40 cents. So right now at this current price, $4.13, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a decent amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 11.55 to the upside, the channels start to open up and get very wide. So if/when this breaks 11.55, expect a significant increase in price action. You're betting on 21 plus? You're shooting for the moon, huh? Yeah, that'd be past the all-time high. I would say 15 or 14. I'd say definitely 14. It should get to 14 at least. 21, that'd be really nice. But, damn. That would complete the whole cup. That'd be something, huh? One can hope. Verbmaker, you should have bought MMAT at 270 instead of Clove at 8. Probably missed out on the MMAT train. Don't want to chase now. Yeah, crazy, because the graph looks pretty bullish. So it's like, you don't want to FOMO, but it's like, damn, this can keep going. So, but, you know, you're taking the safe option. Nothing wrong with that. It's probably the better thing to do. You know, if you think you missed it, better not to go for it at all and end up getting burned. Then you'll really be upset at yourself. But yeah, all these charts look pretty similar. MMAT and Clover and a bunch of these meme stocks just have this huge cup going. This like super deep cup. And it just looks so bullish, like it's going to explode at any moment. But it just doesn't. Okay. RSI is currently at 56. So that's a little bit above average, but right around where it's supposed to be. So this current price, $4.13, is around fair market value, according to the RSI. And this did 39.5 million in volume today. So that is very significant volume. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, looks like a pretty good play. You probably missed the bottom, which is around 280. So it's not the best entry price, but it's still pretty good. You know, the top of the cup could be 12 or 20. So that's a long way up from 413. So you missed a really, really good price, but this is still a pretty good price. So I wouldn't have a problem with you buying in here. But if this does come down, then you can just average down at 4. And 360 and 315 and 280 if it gets that low again. So you missed out on some tendies if you want to go long here, but still not a bad price, a lot of upside potential. So it looks like a pretty good play. I would support that. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. This is near a relative low. You know, this really can't go down too much lower. It really shouldn't go below 280. And, you know, the time to go short would have been at like $20. So it already pulled back so much. You're not really shorting for that much money here, and you're putting yourself at risk of getting squeezed out. So, not a smart idea. That is a high risk, low reward play. So I don't even think it's worth it. There are many better plays out here to go short on. This one is pretty dangerous, pretty risky. So I wouldn't do it, and I don't recommend that. But if this does go back to 12 or 20, then I would say that's a good time to start a short position. Actually, 14. If this does go back to 14 or 20, I would say that is an excellent time to start a short position. But this price is just not good right here. This is too low. So, congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is MMAT Metamaterials. I'm starting to hear thunder, and I just saw some lightning. So, might get a little loud in here in just a second, guys. Might hear some thunder. So, my apologies in advance. If SPRT can do it, me can too. That is true. But, you know, most of these stocks are not AMC or GME or, you know, SPRT. I guess SPRT is kind of like MMAT. So, you see, the thing with MMAT, it already did it. And now it's coming back down. So you got to catch the next wave. Yeah, these meme stocks are a pain in the ass. Super headache. So I'm done with meme stocks. But if you play them right, you know, you can make a lot of tendies. You're already in it. You're already in. So it's too late for you to get burned. I'm already well done at this point. Which one are you talking about, Marvin? SPRT or MMAT? Chase, why Bitcoin only move on the weekend? I don't know. But that seems to be a pattern. Crypto tends to pop more during the weekends, and then during the weekdays, it kind of sells off. So you're not the only one that noticed that. Low Roller brought it up, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's pretty true. So I don't really have an explanation for that, but that's definitely a reoccurring pattern. So might be a good idea to load up before the weekend and then dump at the start of the week. Not financial advice. You feel sorry for the people who sold in the 2s and low 3s like that YouTuber due diligence, aka the Rainbow Metal Bear. MMAT. All right. Yeah, because they got paper hands. They're not true apes. You gotta hold. You hold till the squeezes squoze. No, I'm totally joking. No, that's pretty stupid just to sell for a loss. You know, you should just sell covered calls until you break even. That's what I'm doing. And right now, if this holds at 4, I'm gonna be out, break even. So, that's probably the worst way to handle a loss like that. But hey, not my problem. All right, next one, SAVA. Okay, here is SAVA, Cassava Sciences. This finishes at $53, excuse me. This finishes at $58.34 today. That is down 17.66%.
Good.
It was down 14 grand on MMAT. Well, that is a lot of money, but it also kind of depends on what the cost basis was. So I'm assuming he got wrecked near the top. That sounds pretty bad. I mean, it probably would have been better to average down instead of sell. That sucks. That's a fat L. And it's not even about the amount of money, it's just the way it was handled. Like, you could have averaged down and sold covered calls and gotten yourself out of that mess, but everyone handles stuff differently. So yeah, Mitchell was down 40. Like that. I lost 5 figures on NURO at one time, and now I'm losing it on it again. So yeah, $14,000 is a lot of money, but it's all in perspective compared to the bet, to the cost basis. I mean, either way, that is a lot of money. That's pretty rough. You're only down like 2? Yeah, that's about what I'm down. I'm down, yeah, like, it was 2 before today, but now it's probably in the 1s, and I should be break even because I've been selling covered calls. Marvin, BBIG for next week, you can make it back. Oh, another one of these speculation squeeze stocks that it's like, I don't think it's going to go longer, and then it might. So, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Could be. Okay. So we've been covering this one past couple of days, and it's still trending. And we have some news on this, so let's take a look at that. So I covered this. So last time I covered this, a couple of days ago, the company was accused of, what were they accused of? They were accused of the accuracy in one of their trials concerning Alzheimer's. Someone wrote a hit piece on them, and that caused a lot of FUD in the market, and the stock started to sell off. So today, we have a statement from the company about these allegations. They say that Quanterix was contracted to perform sample testing of the trial data that have not been disputed. Hold on. Anyway, so the FUD is about the company's their numbers of their studies, the results. They're getting accused of the results not being too accurate, and Cassava is defending themselves, saying it is highly accurate. Long story short, So Cassava is in damage control right now, and it doesn't seem to be working too well because this stock keeps on free falling. So let's see what's going on here. So first of all, we have a gap up at 2350, which is a bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back down to 2350 eventually to fill the gap. And honestly, this may never fill. It has not for a while. So I would not be surprised if it never filled, but we have to take note of this gap. And actually, we have two gap downs now. First gap down was at around 116, and that never filled. So that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 116 eventually to fill that gap. And it gapped down again today. Small gap, but still a gap. Gap down at 6750. So that's another bullish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back up to 6750 to fill that gap. So this has to come back to 6750 and 116 in order to fill these gap downs. So bullish indicators there. But honestly, currently right now, this graph still looks pretty bearish. It looks like it's not done going into free fall, has not caught any support, and it looks like, and we still don't know where the bottom is. Okay. So RSI is currently at 34, which is not quite undervalued and oversold, but quickly approaching that. And this did 44 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way more than average. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. $460 now. Is it running in the aftermarket? All these memes are running in the aftermarket. Been trying to sell calls on MMAT, but afraid it's going to run up on you and you're going to ride, and you're trying to ride this thing up. Well, that's the disadvantage of selling covered calls. You know, the advantage is that you're in the green no matter what. But the disadvantage is that, yeah, if it does run up too quick, then you're going to miss out on potential gains. So it's kind of bad to think of it like that. The way I think of it is you're going to make money no matter what. But I understand. This is one of those where you want to make the fat gain. So, but you know, we're playing it for different reasons. Right now, I'm just trying to unload the bags, and you're trying to make some fat gains on it. So maybe in this situation, selling covered calls isn't the best thing for you. Maybe at a higher strike, but you're probably not going to make too much money. But yeah, man, yeah, you're right. Probably it might be better not to do that if you're just trying to hold and catch the squeeze. Chase Cross, keep an eye on VVOS. Yeah, you talked about it yesterday. I think I covered it briefly too. Is it squeezing or something? Looks kind of bearish to me, but you never know. These meme stocks are crazy. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on this one. Made good on VVOS this week. Making good on everything, Mitchell. You've been killing it lately. Congratulations. It's already. Get in while you can. BBIG. Yeah. Well, I just covered this one, you know. I wouldn't do it, but it could keep running. If it breaks $6, it's gonna moon. Look at that. Then it's on to 940 and higher. So, $6, major resistance there. Alright, back to SAVA. Okay. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I support it, just not yet. As I mentioned before, this chart still does look pretty bearish. looks like a Head and Shoulders right here. And this is now currently in free fall, and it does not appear like there's any support anywhere close, and the bottom could be a good ways down from here. So if you were to go long here, you'd be trying to catch a falling knife. That's never really a good idea. It would be better just to be patient and wait to see how low this goes, and wait until this catches some support, and buy in where you think it's bottoming out. But yeah, it's probably gonna keep going to the downside. So going long here, probably not the best play. So I support going long. Just wait a little bit, be patient, and you should be able to get this at a much better price. Can't say how low it's gonna go, but you should be able to get a better price, a much better price than this. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I probably wouldn't do that. It's already dumped. You probably can make some money. Can't say how much, but it's pretty risky. I don't think the risk is worth the reward here. You know, this is like low-key turning into a meme stock, so this can bounce pretty hard at any time. And we do have some bullish indicators here. The double gap down and low RSI. So, could be a decent play, but not the greatest entry. You already missed out on the fat tendies. Can't really tell how low it's going to go, so can't tell how much potential money you're going to make. And you're putting yourself at high risk of losing a lot of money if this catches some momentum and runs up pretty hard, pretty fast. So, not a bad play. I just think a little risky, so personally, I would avoid it going short here. But if you do want to go short, I guess it's a decent play. I just wouldn't go for it. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today and the past week. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SAVA, Cassava Sciences. 375 average. Damn. Yeah, Mitchell, you're cashing these huge runners here. Like, you're making like 50, 100% on all these plays. That's really good. BBIG breaking 6 in the after hours. That's a good sign. Yeah. Wow. So if it closes here, it's going to gap next week. Crazy. What about NURO? I don't want to even want to look. All right, stabilizing at 18. There's the thunder. Bought it by mistake. Not for you. Hey, man, sometimes you get lucky. You'll take it, right? Not going to complain. All right, last one. Huh. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. Okay, here is NURO Neurometrix. This finishes at $16.51 today. That is up 65.6%. So, a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago, actually. So, a couple of weeks ago, This was in a huge short squeeze. Squeezed all the way from like $3 all the way to almost 40, and has since been slowly bleeding down, went all the way back to 10, and today we have this massive day out of nowhere. So it probably has to do something with the general squeezing of the meme stocks that's been going on this week and especially today. So, looks like we have a possible cup and handle. Top of the cup could be around $25. Could be the top, the all-time high. Could be the all-time high of $39. But it appears like a cup is forming. The bottom of the cup would be $10. So that's currently a bullish indicator. If the cup completes, this should come back to 25 or 39. And we have a gap up at around 1060. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back down to 1060 eventually to fill that gap. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 730 and 1560, of 1730 and 1560. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 1730, 21, 2460, and then the all-time high, 3875. One second, guys. Gonna mute. Got a siren coming here. My bad. All right. And if it breaks that, then it's on to the upside, onto uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what the stock is worth. Now, if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 1560, $13, $12, $10, and then $6. And there's a bunch of support below $6, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, $16.50, the channels to the upside and the downside are extremely wide, so expect a significant amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this comes back down to $6, the channels start to narrow a lot. So expect the price action to slow down significantly if/when this comes back to $6. RSI is currently at 63, so not quite overbought and overvalued, but quickly approaching that. And this did 96 million in volume today. Very significant volume. Second highest volume day ever after the short squeeze a couple of weeks ago. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So honestly, it's kind of hard to tell where this is going right now. But either way this goes, there's going to be huge price action. So we got bullish indicators. So we got a bullish indicator in the possible cup and handle. We have bearish indicators in the gap ups, in the gap up. Above average RSI and volume, so those are slightly bearish indicators. But overall, pretty hard to tell where this is going right now. So if you want to go long, not financial advice. Personally, I wouldn't do it. I don't think this is the greatest entry. This is a long way from the bottom. 10 would have been a great price to go long, but at 16.50, not the greatest price. But this does have upside potential. If the momentum keeps on going, this definitely could go back to 25 or 40. But, if it goes the other way, you're going to lose a bunch of money. So, yeah, too risky for me. I wouldn't do it, but I'm not going to tell you guys not to do it. Just understand this is a high-risk, high-reward play if you want to go long here. So I wouldn't do it, but I support it. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. I think this is not the greatest entry going short either. This is like right in the middle of the cup here. It could be a pretty good play, but it's a little too risky right now. These meme stocks are going crazy. Too much price action right now. So I think it would be better to avoid this one on the short side for the moment. I don't think the risk is worth the reward here. You're putting yourself at risk. So you'd be risking money. So you can probably make a decent to good amount of money. So you can probably make a decent to good amount of money here, but a lot of risk involved. I don't really think it's worth it. So I wouldn't go long here at this current price. However, if it does go back to 25 or 40, I would say those are great entry points to go short. So I wouldn't recommend going short here at this current price. But if it does continue to squeeze and pump, then you can consider taking a short position if this goes higher. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. Consider taking profits, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is NURO Neurometrix. Marvin, just put 100 shares on BBIG. See what happens next week. Good luck to you guys. Rooting for you guys. Okay, so that is all the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Everyone who's still here, appreciate you guys. Probably finish around 6 again. So it looks like we're on schedule here. Cool. 1 second, guys. Let me pull this stuff up. Marvin, you're kind of feeling BBIG. It's low-key running in the after hours. Yeah, now like I said, if it breaks $6, then it can keep running pretty hard. So hopefully that holds going into Monday. That'd be pretty bearish if this closes above 6 in the aftermarket. All right, so today we got Alibaba DraftKings, Qualcomm. Oh, this one got deleted. Damn. Well, it looks like we got 4. And just some general portfolio plays here. Okay, so this first one is by Fikashta. They say, thank you, Baba. So we got 53 calls here for Alibaba, expiring today. So it's over right now. So this was for the 162 strike. And so this was a 9K YOLO. And right now he's up 23K, $23,000. That is 260%. What's Alibaba at? 159.50. So Alibaba finishes at 159.50. So I certainly hope this guy sold before the clock struck 0. Because he's up over 23K here, 260%. But if he didn't sell, this is worth $0 right now. So this was a very, very close play. Came down to the last day, to the last hours, to the last minutes, really. Don't really know what happened here. Let's see. Any comments? I think he cashed out. Don't really know. Anyway. So, not the greatest play. I mean, the strike is decent, but the expiration is very close. It's an FD. And this isn't really FOMO. This was a pretty nicely timed play here. So, decent play, just kind of risky. I would not advise you guys to do this. And it almost didn't work. It barely worked. So, pretty risky here, but he paid off. Got kind of lucky. So, this is like a mixture of skill and a little luck. So, yeah. I definitely think he sold. I think he sold. If not, he's down all this money here, but I think he sold. So, risky play, but it paid off here. And you always got to hit the sell button. But crazy to think about, you know, this came down to like $3, not even $2. Decided the fate of this YOLO here. So that's the difference between 23K and $0. $2 on the strike price. Amazing. A lot of degeneracy going on here, but great content. So, Fikashta, thanks for posting. Congratulations to you. Hope you sold. I think you sold. But definitely hope you sold. Pretty risky play. Big balls. It paid off. So congratulations to you. And yeah. Good luck to you in the future. Hope to see more posts. Low roller. I need to save screenshot if the message get deleted. Yeah, but I literally put this up like not an hour, but you know, right before the show, like 2 hours ago, and it was fine. So I didn't think it would get deleted. I should do that though. Subsicaria, what up, Rainbows? Appreciate you for being here. Show's almost over, but glad you could stop by for the end. Everyone's asking Marvin what he'd do. I think it went good.
Good.
Me too, Zakaria. I'm currently short on NURO. $13 average.
Good.
And it looked pretty good to end the day. It came back down to 14 in the 14s, and then it just ran to like 20 in the aftermarket. So big go right now.
Good.
BBIG money train about to leave. Hop on. Let's see. Whoa, it's at 7. Damn. Yep. Strong momentum. It's pushing. Wow. Crazy, crazy. We gotta see if this holds. This is nuts. These meme stocks are going nuts. Diamond hands, right? Diamond balls, damn right. I was down like a couple $1,000 before. It's not too bad anymore. But still kind of stressing it. It went back up to, like 19 and 20, and now it's back down to 18, but should never have gotten in. But now I'm stuck bag holding. This looks like it's gonna leg up pretty soon. Got some consolidation here. It's squeeze season, Verb Maker. More like squeeze week. I don't know about squeeze season. This is like Meme Mania. Not quite round 3, but like round 2.5, I would say. This is not a full-on Meme Mania, but a lot of the meme stocks are squeezing. I hope NURO's not. Okay, NURO seems to be holding at 18. Let's not squeeze NURO, please. All right. No halts after hours, you think? No, there are no halts, unless it's news related, but no volatility halts in the aftermarket, no. The guy said it Alibaba stock put options contract. Oh, there were puts, not calls? All right, my bad, guys, yeah. The last one was puts, so it finished in the money. Barely in the money. Got it. I was kind of confused. There were puts, not calls. All right. My bad. But yeah, those were puts. Watch out for a 940 resistance. Long way to go till 940, but that'd be nuts if it went to 940. All right, this next one is by Nordikai. They say YOLO. So not really much context here, but we have, don't know how many, but we got DraftKings $80 call for April 14th, 2022. He's down 11K on that. Oh, kind of laggy. Try that one more time. Yep. And then we got $105 calls expiring July 15th, 2022. And he's down almost $40,000 on that play. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. I really, really like DraftKings. I really, really like that stock. I like the company. And I think it has a lot of growth ahead of it. I like the stock.
We like the stock.
But I don't know about this. $80 by April. Possible. It's at 60 right now. So you would need a 33% gain from here. Possible. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. And 105 by next July. That's pretty ambitious. Because I no longer have this option. But I used to have leaps for $75 calls for 2023. So this is more aggressive than I was. And I really don't know how big the YOLO was or how many calls there are here. But this isn't looking too good at the moment. I think the strike prices are a little too high. I think the average price target is like 70 or 75. So this is more ambitious than the street thinks. And I think the expirations are a little too close. So a little ambitious here. Way out of the money calls and I don't dislike the expirations, but they are a little close for the strike prices. So, I think you can hold. You can hold for a couple more months before you have to, like, really be concerned about this. But right now, it's really not looking good. I think this was just mismanaged. Not a great play. Should have went with a smaller strike and a longer expiration. And then this would have probably been fine. But, just not executed very well, I would say. So, yeah. Right now, he's down 50K.
Good.
So, I think for now you hold, but I would not be thrilled holding this right now. Like, you know, currently holding this position. But I think the best play right now is to hold. Unfortunately. So, Nordikai, thanks for posting. Great content. Good luck to you, man. Don't have too much context here, but I really like the stock, and it seems like you really like the stock, and I'm rooting for you. But realistically, this may not work. But it's a tough situation right now, and it's probably not even worth it to cut your losses right now. Probably better just to hold. So, I think that's the move. Right now, hold, revisit in a couple of months, I would say. But yeah, good luck to you, man, and please post updates. Football season bump? Yeah, that's part of it, I would say. Football season. They also just acquired Golden Nugget. And they're expanding into different countries, I believe, and new states are legalizing. So there's been like a lot of mini catalysts for DraftKings. So a lot of little things contributing to the stock going up. It's at like 60 now. Pretty big run. I heard U.S. Supreme Court just canceled eviction day. A lot of Wall Street Bets users will be homeless. I did see that, yeah. Hopefully not. You know, a lot of them are just joking about the whole dumpster thing, but some of them aren't. You know, the real degenerates who can't manage the bankroll correctly and just YOLO everything. So, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Don't feel bad for people, you know. Like, you feel bad for normal people, but when it comes to, like, not having money because you YOLO'd your whole account, can't feel too bad about that. But, yeah, I did see that Supreme Court ruling. So, going to be pretty interesting to see what happens coming up, because we got the whole Taliban situation and now this going on. A lot going on in the world. You want DraftKings to hit $100 so you can cash out? It will eventually. Maybe in a year or two, I would say, realistically. You can definitely hit $100. Or maybe it'll squeeze. Oh, that's right, yeah. DraftKings is also in NFTs. Derek Jeter NFT this week. Sounds like it could be valuable. Interesting. Yeah, so they're getting into NFTs too, yeah. So that's definitely boosting their business. Alright, this one is by Skills70001. They say, $45,000 loss. Am I qualified to join yet? Well, let's see. So here we got Qualcomm. 125 calls for the 155 strike expiring September 17th. So about 3 weeks out. This was a 49K YOLO. $49,000 YOLO. And right now he's down almost 45.5K. Down 94%. Okay, let's see Qualcomm. Yeah, low roller. We'll take a look at that after I'm done with the YOLOs. Got two more. Qualcomm 145. All right. So Qualcomm's currently at 145. This needs to be at 155 in 3 weeks. Possible but unlikely. Possible but unlikely. Gonna need some help here. A little bit of luck. Not looking too good right now. I mean, honestly, yeah, this is a pretty tough spot. Honestly, I don't think it's the worst strike. Pretty decent. I just think the expiration is too close. So, strike not bad, expiration pretty bad. This is an FD right here. Not a super FD, but still an FD. And it doesn't really seem like FOMO, but the strike is just too high for the expiration. Like, not enough time to hit the strike. So, this one is also misplayed, I would say. Not a bad play. Not the greatest play either, but just too close for comfort. Too risky here. So this one is not going too well. Not over yet, but not looking great. So tough spot here. Still got 3.1K in equity. With 3 weeks to go, what do? Honestly, the move is probably to cut here. Still possible, but really not looking great. And $3,000 is a lot of money. And it would suck to just hold this and lose it. I mean, you're already down a lot, but $3,000 is still a lot of money, and you're probably going to lose it. So just based on the odds, you know, the smarter play is probably to cut. And just live another day, survive another day. Really, really sucks, but it's not looking great. There's no need to lose another $3,000. So, yeah, I think this was just not executed very well. Strike was too high, and expiration was too close. So, Skills 70001. Thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss so far. Not over yet, but not looking great. Very tough spot. And if I were you, I would probably just cut it. I know it really sucks. That's really tough. But, you know, like I said, it's not looking great, and there's no point in losing another $3,000 when you don't have to. And you're probably going to if you hold. So, unfortunate, but that's the situation. Probably better to cut here. So, I do that. I hope you do that. But no matter what happens, please post updates. I want to see how this goes. So, yeah, good luck to you, man. Thanks for posting. And this is the one that got deleted. So we're going to skip this. We got one more. This was pretty good, too. 24-year-old Artard who YOLO'd 401k loan twice. Was up 84k in January from GME, and I didn't sell. So I think this was some insane gain and then lost corn with a P. Chase, TKAT. Sure, we can look at that. I did see it trending, but it wasn't like super trending earlier. So this one is like kind of in the middle here. Got a cup and handle possible. So this could go to 17 to complete the cup. But RSI is getting pretty high. 67 RSI. And the volume's coming down. So if you're not currently in this, I probably wouldn't take a position right here. If it goes to 17, you can go short. And if it pulls back to like 7, then you can go long, I would say. But personally, I think if you're not currently in it, just avoid it. And if you're currently in it, then probably just hold would be the move. So I hope that answers your question, Chase. Uber looking weak, about to dump big time. Open the short position. We'll cover around 36ish. You're back in the game, Zakaria? That's awesome, man. Glad you're back. I'm rooting for you too, man. I really want you to make your money back. I want you to recover. But I'm just glad you're back trading. That's very exciting. Good to hear. Yeah, Uber it is looking a little weak here. Looks like there's more downside potential. But damn, you should have went short at 60. That would have been the absolute top. Here at 40. Not a bad price, but he missed out on a lot of attendees already. But yeah, this graph does look little bit bearish here, so I could support that. Yeah, 36. Yeah, that's where the gap is. So, good plan. Should work out, yeah. 36 to fill the gap and you're out. Good plan. So, good luck to you. That'd be a nice 10% gain there. Nice TA. All right. All right, last one. This one is by USPS Hub. They say, am I doing this right? You were eyeing it but never considered it. Yeah, it doesn't look like a bad play. You know, and a bunch of these plays you were like, I knew it, I shouldn't have, and I just didn't pull the trigger. So, that's the mental part. You gotta hit the order button. You gotta execute the order. So, yeah, man, good luck to you. Looks like a pretty good play, and I'm rooting for you, man. Verbaker, have you guys looked into root? Looks like it may squeeze. I have not. Oops. Root? I think this has pretty high short interest, because even back in the GME days, like in January, I did see this on the list of like hot on most shorted stocks. And this is not a bad entry. Nearing a bottom here, picking up some momentum. So I don't know anything about the stock, but the TA looks pretty good for a long here, and I do know this is pretty shorted. So you could be right, Vertmaker. But you know, apparently but you never know. Apparently all these stocks are going to squeeze, and they never do. Wish. Clover. MMAT. None of these random ass meme stocks, Support and NURO, are squeezing, and BBIG, and not the actual like meme stock everyone is in. You know, Zakaria says, hope you didn't go on SPRT. Yeah, he kind of did. So, you know, that's how it goes. We all take some L's sometimes. We come back stronger. We pick each other up. Was looking at root earlier today. It's been low-key running. Yeah, picking up some strong momentum here. So, can't blame me, guys, if you want to go for this one. It was crazy today. You were looking at the chart and think what you would have done in support. Well, I was looking at it like, damn, I want to go short at 50. But no shares, and now it's at like 25. So, there's really no point in going short here. But I'm like, damn, this is a great short opportunity. And then it just dumps so hard. Oh, Mitchell, you've been in root all week and sold it today? Really? So you made a pretty decent gain there, man. Congratulations. Yeah, you've been killing it on these trades, Mitchell. Kind of jealous. Root is an insurance company? Yeah, I didn't know that, but I don't think it really matters or that anyone really cares. But all people care about is, does it print tendies? Does it print the tendies? Root partnered with Carvana. I don't know anything about that, but that's some good PR right there. Some catalysts, some bullish news. Come back Monday to root, Mitchell. Verbaker's peer pressuring. No, I'm kidding. Looks like it could. It could keep running. Definitely. Not financial advice, but pretty good chart here. And there is a lot of short interest for sure. All right, back to the Yolos. Okay, so this one's straightforward. Look at this graph. So at one point he was down like 25K. So he was even. Then I don't know what happened here. Huge Good. Went into the negative. Minus 25K. And then had a crazy run and got out of it and was up 20K. Oops. And then went straight back down to minus 30K. So 50K swing right there.
Good.
So I don't know what happened here. I mean, you could kind of guess what happened. Did some YOLOs, didn't go well, was down 20-something K. Did more YOLOs, got lucky, hit a big one, was up 20K, and did another YOLO and lost it all back. So true Wall Street bet stuff here, true ape stuff, true degeneracy. BitConnect, right, BitConnect. Right, BitConnect. So, yeah, guys. Don't do this. Don't YOLO your whole account on options. And if you do and you hit, don't go for round 2. This guy could have been up 20 bucks and now he's down 20,000 bucks, now he's down 30,000 bucks. Good. But, yeah, great content. I love it. I love it. But don't do this, guys. So, USPS Hub, thanks for posting. Are you doing this right? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. But maybe eventually you'll get it. Yeah, sorry for your loss, man. Really disgusting. But let's be honest. It's your own fault. So, I wouldn't advise you to do this in the future. But I do hope you make your money back. So good luck to you. Thanks for posting. This was a great post. Very entertaining. Great content. So, yeah, good luck to you, man. Hope to see more of you on Wall Street Bets in the future. Damn, he BitConnect himself. Yeah, his own fault. What a graph. Minus 20, plus 20, minus 30. Alright, so we got this link from Low Roller. And then we out. Alright, what we got here? This one's by Caspian C. He says 10K to 110K to 1K in 35 days. Okay. So this is even more crazy than the other guy we just saw. So 10K to 110K. Oops. To 1K. So, too many trades to see what's going to see here, but pretty impressive. Yeah, ran it from 10K. Gains. 120, 112K. Loss. Damn. And he got to 4K and then ran it back to 13K, back to 1K. So yeah, how do you do this? Same thing. Can only assume, but pretty much going to be options. You already know. So yeah, again, can't really feel too bad for this guy. This is his own stupidness right here. But this is great content, great Wall Street Bets content. So I appreciate it. I love it. But don't do this, guys. Very bad. Marvin. Catch you guys next week. About to go get some Chipotle. About to eat your feelings away about SPRT. Alright, man. Catch you later. Thanks for coming this week. Today and this whole week. Enjoy your dinner. And yeah, man. Sorry about SPRT, but keep your head up, man. It'll be alright. You know, we all take L's. I took a fat L today on NURO. Sakario took a fat L. So, yeah, you know, we live and learn. So yeah, man. See you next week. Thanks for coming, man. All right, we're gonna get out of here anyway soon. Let's just take a look at the watch list. Let's see what's going on. NURO's back to 17. Let's go. Thank you. Oh my God, this thing is so nerve-wracking. I don't even want to look at this. This is giving me anxiety. And I lost in the 5 figures on this on the first time when I got short squeezed out back here when I freaking closed it when I covered at like $30. Oh my God, clown on myself for that one. And then I made a couple thousand back on the way down shorting, but it's probably a wash sale. And then how did I get caught in this again? This stock has owned me. This and FLGC. Everything else, I've been killing, but yeah, and this stock has my name. Stock is my daddy right here. But yeah. This is nuts. I was like, okay. I held through the whole day, was down 50%. Hold, diamond balls, comes back down to less than 15. Let's go, I'm not down that much money anymore. And then straight from 15 to 20. What is that? What is that? But yeah, it's pulling back now, so I can breathe a little bit, relax a little bit, but still. Pretty upset about this. I should not have went for this. Now I'm holding a pretty big bag here. So, not good. But diamond hands, diamond balls, rainbow ape, rainbow bear.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
What's my average? 13. 13, bro. Pretty bad. Yeah. It was 1180, then I reshorted at 1360, then I reshorted at 1750. So average is 13 right now. What else we got here? BBIG. BBIG pulling back a little bit. BBIG keeping, it's holding at 7. Consolidating at 7. It might have another leg up in it. May still have life in it. We're getting consolidation here. So it's either going to keep squeezing or start to dump off. But yeah, still running in the aftermarket. Then we got SPRT. That's stabilizing around 31. 31. What? NLT, alright, whatever. Anything else here? Not really. So, yeah, the stocks that were mooning today, still running in the aftermarket. So, gotta see where the stuff closes. Zakaria, why? Shorted it at the bottom. Yeah, pretty much near the bottom. I was just trying to do some pre-market, post-market, like a gap play. I was trying to make a quick 10-20% on it. Because it gapped up. Because usually they come back down. But this one just kept running. So, yeah. Usually it works the way I want it to, but this stock just has a mind of its own. Pretty bad, so. And it actually came back down to like 12 earlier in the morning, and I could have got out for a little bit of green, and I was like, nope, diamond balls, and then it goes up, and I'm down pretty big right now. Pretty disgusting. Yeah. This was a day trade gone wrong, so now I'm bag holding, probably for a few more days. You're going to eat steak dinner on Marvin SPRT? Yeah, Mitchell, you could eat good for a while. Steak, sushi, lobsters, everything, man. You're eating good for a while. Yeah, you've been on a streak. I've been on a streak too, but ended today. But yeah, man, really happy for you. Congratulations. I think Marvin dipped already, but you're pretty generous, Mitchell. You're a cool guy. Appreciate you. DVAX was a nice play today. I did see it was running pre-market. Yeah, because it opened at 18, and now it's coming down. This looks like it could be the start of a free fall. Interesting. Looks like 18 could have been the top. Yeah, not a bad play. Mitchell is straight smart money. Yeah, a little bit of that and a little bit of ape. You know, apeness. Mitchell has some pretty big risk tolerance too. Some pretty big balls and some pretty big risk tolerance, which is how you make the money. You know, so I'm just pretty impressed on how he catches all of these stocks, you know, near the bottom. He's making these massive gains, like 50%, 100%. That's pretty impressive. Not even like the amount of money, but just like the cost basis, you know, like the entry points. I'm like, damn, how are you catching this so well? But yeah, good stuff. Maybe it'll test the highs one more time, then tank hard. Yeah, you know, you already know how this goes. All these C19 stocks, it's all speculation. It's all momentum. Apes buy and run it up. It's coming down eventually. It's going timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. All right, guys. Anything else? If not, gonna end the show here. Gonna sign out. All right. So yeah, really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for coming today. Thank you to all the regulars. A lot of people in here today. You guys made the show really great. Thank you guys. And thank you to all the new people that popped in. Appreciate all you guys. Really. You guys make the show possible. You make it great. So thank you. All right, gonna sign out now. Thanks everybody for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Lagging a little here. Come on. Why am I dropping frames now? All right, there we go. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.